Hey Cancer, if you're wondering what's going on for you in February 2019, especially around your health, your wealth, your relationships, you've come to the right place. Welcome. My name is Seth. I run Comingouttarot.com. You can always find out more about me over there. But while we're here, we're talking about your body, your money, and your buddies. And let's get a little more insight on all of that for you so you know what kind of choices you can make in February 2019, whether you want to stay on the path you're on or change it in order to have different outcomes. What I'm going to say in this reading. If you're on YouTube, because I'm also on live.me live, if you're on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe so we can keep track of each other while I'm getting these cards in order, and hit that thumbs up button if this stuff is helpful, because it also it'll let me know that it's helpful, and it'll get it in front of other people so they can take advantage of the message as well. And just, as always, don't forget to share out with your friends, especially if one of your friends has a Cancer, so they can take advantage of this message as well. Almost there. There we go. All right, Cancer, here we go. Health, wealth, relationships. Interesting. Water, air, fire. There is no earth in here, Cancer. Your health, we got the Knight of Cups. Your wealth, we've got the Five of Wands. And your relationships, we got the Five of Swords. Similar to, who was it earlier? I think I had both those sixes. Maybe Taurus? There was another sign that I just did that had double numbers. So Cancer, not a super easy month for you, Cancer. This is actually going to be a bit challenging and eye-opening during the month of February. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't think I'm entirely the bearer of bad news. I think things are just going to be a little bit rough. And by rough, I mean you're going to be surprised by things, by being challenged for what you put out there. And we're going to talk about how that applies to each one of these. Let's start with your health. So your health, Cancer, is sitting here with the Knight of Cups. I think you're going to be at least pleasantly surprised by your health. There are new discoveries that happen during the month of February. We're like, oh, I didn't know that was a thing, and I kind of like that. I like that about me. I like that about what I know. I like that about my body. I like that about how I feel. So there are opportunities in February to become aware of how you feel, or new opportunities around your physical and emotional health. This has nothing to do with mental health. So it's all physical and emotional health. Because when I say I feel good, I mean like emotionally feel good, not like physically feel good. The physical stuff is more of a, oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Now I'm okay. That is a part of who I am, and now I just need to know that. It's kind of like finding out you have a trick knee and going, well, I guess I got to make the best of it, and you scare little kids with it. My grandpa used to, he had dentures, and he would shove the bottom ones out of his mouth, like real far, and suck them back in, and then look at us real mean-like and say, don't mess with the devil. Yeah. All right. So, health, wealth. Let's talk about your wealth. Your wealth sitting in the Five of Wands here. This is looking for new opportunities to make the most of your money. No handouts coming your way, but there's a lot of advice, a lot of information, a lot of insight out there. All you got to do is find the right people to talk to. They're probably already around you, and all you got to do is raise the question. If you do, you're going to get more information than you could possibly handle. But what's cool is it's going to help you make the right financial choices moving forward. So if you're on a trajectory to change your finances, if you're on a trajectory to better understand your finances, then you're headed the right way. Keep going, talk to those people, raise questions, get answers, and start to take some action. So this is an inspiring time around your money. What you will probably realize is that you're like putting two and two together in a way that you didn't expect, because as all these ideas come together, as they come towards you, you're going to be making connections. So you're heading toward some successful financial choices. You just need some more information, and that's what February is about. Okay, relationships, Cancer, 5 of Swords. Let me just take a look at this one, because I haven't seen this card in depth yet. Ooh. So this is fun, I think. There's... I think you're probably going to feel like you need to care for and protect the people in your life that you love and care about the most, but it feels like you're out on an island, a bit on your own. Like the people who should be there with you aren't. This is often, like the way this feels to me is how I hear people talk about caring for their elderly parents and not having the support of their siblings. Like there's one who's going out there and trying to do everything they can do, but the other siblings get busy with their own lives and feel like it's being handled, but they don't offer any support, or they don't come and step in without being told. You know, it's that kind of thing where you're like, come on, we need to go do this thing. And they're like, well, what do you need me to do? Instead of just knowing. So there's an element here to me of being defensive in your relationship. There's an element of feeling a bit snarky, like why is it taking you so long to do this? Or why aren't you here beside me getting things done? There's been a warning bell already, and the pack is ahead of you. The pack is ahead of you, and you're trying to get there to take care of stuff, but you need this other support, and that other support is not coming. So a bit of frustration in the month of February around your relationships. All right, Cancer. That's what we're doing, right, Cancer? Yeah. I hope this is helpful. If it is, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button so I know this is helpful, because it not only lets me know, but it gets it in front of other people. Do hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so we can keep track of each other. And I hope you'll check out the other signs for those other people that you know in your life. I'm adding them to a February playlist where you can find them, but you can also find them over at Comingouttarot.com. If you're interested in having a longer reading with me, you can also get those booked over there. Thanks, everybody. Have a great weekend, and I hope you enjoy your February. See you, Cancer.